I think that's better. Hopefully that's working a lot better for you. Yeah, I think it was just because I was trying to stream on Twitch at the same time as YouTube. Seems to be moving quicker for me. Hopefully that makes sense. Oh, I'm YouTube famous now. You are better court. Oh, someone's on attack. There we go. Hey Ben, hopefully everyone can catch back into the stream. We can just carry on chatting. And then I can show you the trick of what I actually do, trying to get my night gears sorted. See what's going on. A little bit of mining there. Not much. Got some decent resources. I'm trying to save 50 odd. Ah, thank you. I didn't know you can follow on there, so appreciate that, Ben. One day I think I'll just do it straight to Twitch, but I know the creators prefer it on YouTube, or the developers prefer it going on YouTube at the moment, but I'm trying to convince them that I can do it on Twitch and then load the video up on YouTube later. Sleeping, stop starting tonight. Alright, so we've got 5 people watching through Omlet. Omlet? Is it called Omlet? I can never pronounce it right. Yeah, Omlet, isn't it? Still seems a bit laggy, but so night wise, I'll do a bit of a gear going through in a minute. But how can you get gears properly? Hold on. Yeah, get the likes in. I will appreciate it. Getting the subs up, because I think we've just hit 2k. Which means me and James have got to get together, and Rykart as well, part of Devil's Brush Gaming, and see about a giveaway. I'll try and chat to Lost Crusade developer teams or creative teams and see if they can throw something in, which would be really cool. I know there is something they're going to link to the previous video to do with the Skulls event itself, so that'll be really cool. But yeah, no, 2,000 subs is a massive day, and that has come on from actually you guys, so I really appreciate it. Just proves, you know, even though people have negative things about the game and positive things to say about the game, it's sort of a mixture of both, let's be honest. Means actually the community part of it, and anyone watching this video that's not on server 3 later on, get on server 3, because it is a lot of banter. It doesn't matter what alliance you are, you know, even if you're unfortunately, you know, not part of Evil Alliance, and you know, and you could be so server 3, come to server 28. That just seems a lot of numbers. 1 digit, it's fine. I'd rather that. I'd like to make an alternative account, but I just don't think I can have the time to play on multiple servers. I know some people do, but I can't be bothered with that. I can't even bother to do a farming account, to be honest. I could just stick to one account. So let's see if we can get some gears. And what I think is the easiest, not glitch. I hope it's not a glitch. I hope it's just what they've created. But if they do change it, do this a lot first. So the only way you can get gears is attacking knights or attacking fleets, is what I've established. So at the moment, as a server, we're on level 8, which means what used to be. Hey Montero, how you doing? It's not a glitch, it's always a feature. Though, absolutely accurate. So I was attacking this one earlier, and I don't want to kill it. For this reason, I'm going to drop everything down, so there's nothing there in theory, apart from one predator.
I am the conduit of the Emperor's wrath, and I will deliver the cleansing fire.
Hey Mad Online, let me know if DB has more codes. I'm waiting for more codes. Yeah, level 1. But look, I've attacked it, I haven't done anything. Yeah, it goes back to my base. And it dies. But what have I got from it? Got all that. I've got two auxiliary cores, 1 epic fragment, brilliant. Speed up, meh. 16,500, 16,500, 16,500, 16,500. That's how you get it. I don't want to waste my army killing the fleet. I want to hit that one loads of times with one predator. T1 because I don't really care that much. You could do it with anything, to be honest, and you're getting that. Maybe what's the highest number of gears they can drop? To be honest, I don't know. That is, I've never had more than 2, so I presume 2. I think probably if you kill it outright, you might get more. So let's go for trying to kill it outright and see if that gives me more. Let's go for that. You know, and let's even throw the knight in just to see how pretty much pointless it is. Probably got to hit it a couple of times. I'm okay, I've got the AP and I've got some stamina to do it on that. Send codes for nudes. You know it was right. Come on, let's just clear in this one. Sam, I'll rally and I'll join. I've killed it, Sam. It's too late. I killed it and I got 2 core. So, really, the difference is doing nothing. I got more. So it is a feature. I've got 81 injured, which is like absolutely pointless, rather than losing the one who actually survived somehow. So you don't want to, as much as rallying is cool and you want to kill it, actually it's just proved that I don't get anything from it. So let's find another one and let's throw 5 into it and let's see what I get from that. I don't want to spend resources healing, basically, so that's the reason why.
There is only the Emperor, and he is...
I generally don't like this new interface. I prefer the old interface. It just seemed a lot smarter for me, and
The deadliest weakness often lies
I
within
don't
the
know.
pride.
Yeah, I just don't like it. I prefer the old interface. I don't like change that much anyway. And to be fair, I'm highly dyslexic.
Duty.
So when they change things, it takes loads for me to try and fix it.
Things will never
I missed
fail
the all
you.
clear button as well, Ben. That was so simple for me. Yeah, I think it's going to take a long time to get gear, isn't it? Let's be honest. But this could be a quick way, you know, if you're killing fleets anyway. And generally, I generally do this quite a lot, because it's a quick way to get resources for me, rather than if you're going to go on the pillaging way, which I know, Legends, you do. You are one of the top on our server, and there's no argument there. So, 1 gear, 2 gear, 3 gear, 4, 5 gear, 6, 7 gears. 7 gears from what was 50 AP. Doesn't seem that much, does it? Actually more interested in the resource. So we got some gears anyway. We've got auxiliary cores. It's called gears. They look like gears. You need from blue 4 stars 250. Yeah, okay. It's so much. It's so much. But let's go to a night. Let's just, I don't know what I want to upgrade. What do you want to see me upgrading? No, some. There we go. Let's heal that up anyway. Gives people. So which piece of gear should I really do? Purple. It's 50 gears and 25 goals. So give me one. Should I upgrade the armor, the weapon, the core, the data value, or the chainsaw, or the random stubber? Do all. Yeah, but which one first? Which one should I just do? Core. Anyone got any different opinion on core? Stubber, core. C core. So 1 for 1. Hey, got some buffs. It's nowhere near as good as where it was. Tap anywhere to close while I'm tapping. But then that was 1 to get to 1 style. Now 10, then 30. It's a big jump, isn't it? At 50. We're going to eat away so quickly on these gears, aren't we? How did 1 become 10 and 30? What's the proportion on that? That doesn't make sense. Let's get them all to blue at least. So, or try to anyway. There we go. That's 70 next jump. It's massive. Let's get the armor. We know it's 1 and 10, then 30, which don't make sense as a jump. And 50. That's like 20. Thermal cannon, 20, 50. I'll do Sturber for last. Save the best for last, of course. Now, they say the buffs now are a lot better. It's just that one. You're like teasing. That shouldn't be 10 in my opinion. That should be 5. Well, green should be, you know, lower, a lot lower. You got all blues. Okay, the famous stubber. What are you going to give me? Reduces all opponents' units HP, which is new, which is actually really cool. I really like that way. You know, there probably would have been an event coming up saying loads of stuff if you level up your knight. I'm just sort of just wrecking it. Probably going to be added into the new PvP event, isn't it? So that's everyone at blue. And we've got power at 95, attack, building speeds at 11%, research speed, and gear attributes. So this is everything at blue. 15, Predator 15, Dreadnought 5, attack, Whirlwinds 15, everything at 15 because that's across the board. Imagine being a player and having to get these. I think it would come in the game though if you're a new player. I think the problem is being an old player and then someone going, oh, I've got to do another thing. And it's literally not long ago changed, hasn't it, from the hero gear. So the buffs are worse as before. A good thing about it is now the Titan is worth the explorations. Yeah, they're definitely on that. Interesting what the level does. I mean, my level of knight is only 46, which some people say that's really high. I don't compare to other people. So let me know what level your knights are at the moment. I had before the update, I had every bit of equipment at legendary 35. So I was sorted. That was like that's optimal gear setup. So for me, going right back down is a bit of a challenge. But if you were starting the game, then you would be building up your fleet attacks and gaining that experience. So I don't think it's too bad for a new player. I mean, like, they don't know any different, do they? But already, you know, you looked at like what I got. Was it 60 or 70? Not 60 or 70. 6 or 7 gears, like 6 gears or 6 auxiliary cords from 50 AP. How much AP have I just spent on what I've just done? 1,000? You know, so it's difficult. It's difficult to judge, I think, at the moment. But let's keep going. Let's see what the next jumps are, and let's really hurt ourselves. So it was 50, now we're at 70, so we're going up in 20s, which actually I don't think is that bad. Well, that was not 20. Oh, there we go. There's a big jump. That's a big jump. And then I agree with you in some aspects. But to me, the knight, apart from buffs, did absolutely nothing in game for me. Apart from buffs, but actually putting it into an attack. It didn't get any kills. Yeah, that's the jump, baby. That is definitely the jump. I always want to just do one so I can get to legendary and see what happens. Easy calculation. You spend 7 frags for 50 AP. Not bad. You need 250 pieces, which is 1785 AP. So what do you mean, Glitch? That's nothing. That's just a day's worth of attacking fleets, isn't it? It's so much. It's so much. Such a jump. And like I said, like, my most painful thing is I know it's the common ones, but I had 13,000 of them, and then I had 1,800 of the others. So it seems like I've only got the compensation for what looked like exactly the same logo of core. They pretty much matched me. But where's my 13,000 ones? Yeah, that is a jump. I want to get everything up to this level, but I'm not going to have enough, definitely not in this video, to be able to show it off. The problem is what's next? We're at 250. I don't really care about veterans that much. Dreadnoughts, nah. Predator. Virus. What was that one? That was Whirlwinds. I do like that one though. Reducing the opponents is actually really good. I think that's almost one of the best. The Stubber. So let's go Predator. Let's make it. Let's pick one. Let's go for this one. There's 150 and this dreaded 250. It's hard to compare, isn't it? Because most of us are experienced players who've been playing it. How much would you get if you started? I mean, I know full well. Like, Ledge, you've just done the calculation of like almost 1,800 worth of AP. Now I know full well I've blown way past that. So yeah, there's 250. Okay, now we've got something that's weird, a legendary coming in. It's dropped down. It's just gone to 50, but what is this special thing? Obtain for events. Chaos Invasion events. Okay. That event's locked at the moment, so that's brilliant. Or pay. Is it in here? Oh, Unite. Welcome aboard. Hero pack. Right, Fame Blade back. 5 gears. Get your wallet out. I think you might be right there, Ben. I mean, 45. You know, I've set myself as a limit. I mean, I know it is technically it's a free game, isn't it, to play. And if you were buying an Xbox game or whatever, you're probably going to be spending 35 to 50 quid on a decent new release. So if you compare it on that, and then you put it into like this game, you're doing quite well. And even in those games, take Call of Duty, FIFA, they have microtransactions in-game. So you're going to be spending more even when you've just spent £35 on a game. I think people get irritated by when they see this. It comes across as like a free game, and then you realise actually to go further you need to do more. And that doesn't even give you... What's that give you? Does that give you the gear? I haven't even looked at these ones. I've never actually bought one of these, to be fair. I've gone across a long way. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. So yeah, they're the two. There's only one that is getting you the data, actually, isn't it? So, or the other way is for events. Oh no. That's not full. Already full. Fair enough. See, I want an event to happen and then it's a proper comparison. I mean, if you're getting an event and you're getting loads of those legendary drops or whatever it is, the data icons, then fine. Then actually getting 5 isn't that much, but how many did I need again? I wouldn't have done that one. So I need 35. So I need to buy that multiple times. 7 times just to get it up. And what, they're $5 a pop? Yeah, $4.99, aren't they? So that's 35 quid to get it from there. I need an event to give a true comparison of what it is really like, I think. I mean, the advantage is if you don't spend, you could get everything to this point and really just store the purple icons, the auxiliary cores, because then I can go up. So the first bundle, legend, you bought one. So the first one is 5. The next one they give you 10. And then I was pissed and didn't buy any more. Yeah, why not reward you? And that is something I say. Yeah, it's a free game and you're paying your support. Like I bought the growth thing, and I bought, there was like loads of different options. There was the crystal version when it first started, and that was it. And then they updated that to have the crystal and the rescue, deep rescues. And I thought, do you know what? I'll buy the deep rescues because it looked like you got all of it, and it was only like £4 more. I thought, brilliant. But actually, I got just the deep rescues, and I didn't get a crystal one. I was like, this is so frustrating. I would want, and it wasn't clear to me. And I chatted to support, and they were forever helpful. But ultimately, I said it just needed to be clear. And now I've gone beyond level 30. I haven't even got the growth thing on there, and I would like the change that they put the growth thing, the growth fund back in for going beyond level base 30. I don't care what level you go up to. I think it should support you all the way, because you are supporting the game by putting money into it. I mean, they don't get adverts. You don't get loads of interruptions with adverts, and that makes sense to me. Yeah. An event which is every 2 weeks. Does it include how many parts you can get? But yeah, I'm not sure. That's what I want to know. I want to know how many I can get from this event. If I can crack out 100, then brilliant. I can clear this and another one maybe. I mean, let's be honest, it'd be 35, and the next one could be 300. I want to know. When they release updates, I want an update website that's telling me exactly what the changes are. That's something I thought, as a reviewer, that's brilliant, because then I can do a video for you guys to give you a review ahead of time of what the changes are going to be. So you can make better decisions of what you're going to buy if you choose, or save, or plan for the event. But yeah, that's stopped me now. I can't upgrade anymore, and I still have all these gears. Actually, they have implemented a paywall. It's hard to argue with that, to be honest, Ben. I can't argue that, because I had legendary 35 gear all the way throughout. Unless they've said they do the compensation, which is what arguably I've got the 1800 odd that I started with. But Okay, Dreadnought. Let's go Whirlwind. Let's just get you to there. And then I stop. And I've got 17. I just upgrade everything. I want to do it all like this because then I can just build like from scratch to see what I get. I think. How many have I got left? That's it. That is as far as I can get. That is 1800 plus gears spent. Yeah, you could be a little bit more intelligent with your spending. Like I could have had a couple. Well, it's one more epic. Bet you won 1k of gold. Fair play. What's that? Is that a tenner's worth? Forget now. What you got? What's your shot? That's it, isn't it? Yeah, tenner's worth it. No. Not a tenner's worth. That's 3k. Sorry. Yeah, about £4 maybe. It's good. I mean, I do like it. I can't argue. I like the game a lot. You know, I don't know many people who buy the purchases through this way, like from the purchase shop, because it tends to be a deal. Tends to be a deal on the packs, doesn't it? But I'd wanted more from the night, if I'm honest. More from into a raid. I mean, I like the addition. You almost don't want to waste AP killing those, do you? But especially at the moment, these are complete waste to me trying to get, because none of the hero drops here I need because I've got so many. Let's go 50 AP in there. I'm not using it, just going in, so at least I've got better attack. And that's the one thing I think that needs to change. I don't know. Actually, need to win this. Attacking it, it's still showing that you can get extra droppers XP. Can you still get? Is XP still a thing for the night? Or have you got to do something else now?
I am the conduit of the Emperor's wrath, and I will deliver the cleansing fire of absolution.
There is no room on the battlefield.
So to me, I've got all these heroes, all three of those decks, Library and Commander Jameson, is all at 7 stars or 8 stars, max stars, whatever it is, already. What I think they should do is turn them into universal drops, because 2 fragments for her, brilliant, it just adds to the 100 and something I've already got. So it doesn't do anything for me game wise. Same with all the blues. I've got thousands of those now. Don't need them. So to me, it'd make a better game if they did a converting up. That would make sense to me. Calgar shards are exactly what I need. He is the most elusive hero I've ever seen, and I've only got 5. I think I've done well over probably 2,000 deep rescues. I've only got 5. You know, any stars for these 3, and this is what I find weird about the heroes, is there's more epics and legendaries than common. There should be more common heroes, should throw more in. There's hundreds of characters in lore-wise they could pick. Put some in. Sergeant, you know, Space Marine Sergeant with Power Sword. There's hundreds of named ones you could pick. And then there needs to be, at the moment there's more epic than legendary, but we know full well that those 4 down there are probably legendary heroes. It just needs to be a bit of percentage better. Because I really like heroes. I love having the thing I love about the game is the heroes and the artistry. If you go through the hero gear, I've got 4,000 blue armor. I don't need that anymore. So it'd be cool if there was something that could convert that into the epic. Same for the blue universal tech fragments. Again, it'll be cool if they could convert that up to something else. Again, all of the shards here as well, you know. Sorry, they're not common, are they? They're called rare, but let's be honest, common. And 177 shards of hurt, don't need. It'd be cool if they could convert that to utility ones. That'd be really cool. 510 of him, 441. I don't need them, they should be convert. And then you've got 700 plus for these 2. Convert them for universal blue, and then do another convert for universal blue going to universal purple, which would be really cool in a game, because then I don't think that will create a paywall. I think that will actually give you some achievement for playing the game, so awarding those more persistent players. Again, I think personally, I like anything with a convert up system, regardless of how ridiculous the convert up is. In comes a point where it's too ridiculous, obviously, but having something that means you can get there just by playing the game is more rewarding for me. That's what I think. Be interested to know what you guys think. But that's the night as far as it is concerned. I can't add anything more unless I buy the steps, which I'm not going to do live on video because you're going to see my account details. Don't fancy that. I've definitely made some errors in my time. It's not one I'm going to make today. Yeah. Well, actually, when we do a deep rescue, I've got 18 plus 18. 5 Kylgar. That's what I want. It's less than like 1% of getting them, isn't it? I don't care about anyone else. What's the chances? 1% a legendary hero. And I definitely had more heroes than Kylgar, so the percentage obviously goes a lot less than 1%. The problem is, if I press it and I don't see that magical line going across the middle saying Devil's Brush Gaming, or Devil's Brush in my game is my name in the game, has got Kylgar, I know I haven't got it. So let's see. Devil's Brush Gaming, Kylgar, legendary hero, Strike, go away, Strike. I saw it. It's like a bait. I don't want you Strike. I want Kylgar there. Ah, yeah, 10 shards is brilliant. I can't argue with it. But don't want you. Go back in the shadows and bring me out, Calgar.
Violent aggression alone is not enough.
I definitely don't want you. Just establish I got 10 of you already. Boom. I know, proper had me excited when I saw it across the middle. Was just reading it out. Ah. Oh, he's got red dots, and that annoys me as well. I don't want to know about the red dots. Because all it is about the abilities that, to be honest, I don't worry about. Or, to be honest, I don't upgrade until there's a hero event, because it increases your level. Why not get those 3 points when it comes up? There's not a hero event in a while, actually, to be fair. Still got Breach. Well, I really like they had added Cantor in here, which is a really nice touch. I do really like that. Let's see how I check some. I think everyone needs to watch the video so we can randomly sing Calgar at people. Ugh, so annoying. So close. Problem is, I want to, at the same point, you want to save the deep rescues, so you can get more of the pluses in a sense. You know, you get 50 is plus 50, just because of the percentage chances. In theory, should go in your favour, but it seems to work out that way. We're definitely going to mine for the night. Do like 10 hours somewhere. See how it goes. But yeah, it's... Calgar. I haven't got Calgar at all. They changed your Storm Awards to Cronus. I haven't seen actually. That would be cool to get. I've got him at 3 stars because he used to be. You got him from doing this. From the scans when I first started, which was brilliant. Obviously, when I first started, you couldn't do that many because you didn't have that much of an army. Storm Event would be cool just to get him up. I mean, I've got a Striker at 3 stars now, haven't I? Oh no. Yeah, I've got a Striker at 3 stars, and so, well, 4 stars in theory. That's cool, is in your Storm Event. That's nice, I like that.
Violent aggression alone is not enough to win a war.
See, something I'm looking forward to is server versus server. No PvP can kill games, but there's a lot of people saying this is a war game, so you do need that attack element, otherwise it becomes really stagnant. Come at me. I'm only 12, I'm almost 13 million power, which seemed like a king when I first started. It's like seeing people at that level. I was like, wow. Now, I'm still not that high in our server at all. If we go rankings, let's go power. I'm 135, but Omni, Ledge, there you are. He's 68 million. So, just you're like, oh, that's a little bit bigger than me. Kills wise though, think where I was. I'm on 29th. I'm at 1 million kills for my level. That ain't too bad. Base level, I'm 99. I'm not at base level 35. Trying to build there, trying to get there, but it's a lot of resources. Let's get rid of these two things. Oh, well done, Ben, for getting 12.45 million. It's a challenge. I do like it. I don't think a game should be easy, you know, just to get that level. Yes, I understand if you throw money at the situation, you're going to be that level. So it's been really laggy, huh? All my heroes are dropping because they're very good heroes, but I just want that free 900 XP for them getting through it. If I do. Yeah, I'll get there. Kill the base. And Ben, what's the highest on your server? They are best combo. I've got them all at the level I need. Like, I'm just doing it to get level ups, basically. They've still got 8850 stamina. I'm a bit worried when it goes because you don't get many of them. So I tend to save it for an event, at least. God, can you imagine a server merge? And suddenly you're like, yeah, I'm 25 mil, I'm the best, I am the king in my server, and you come to us, and you're like, nah, you're almost nothing. It's just a pawn. It's a real ego smash, isn't it? Someone's like almost triple your power ranking. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I think server merges are going to happen, and let's be honest, they're still missing out on one of the probably is the biggest potential, aren't they, with America at the moment. When that comes across, I think we all need to be on it and trying to get into your server. Well, Ben, just start a game, come to server 3. Yeah, I did see the nightstand. I think that was going to come, to be honest, and hopefully it becomes as an item, because at the moment it just takes ages for the night to get anywhere. I also don't understand why the scan level is only 17. Like 17 is so much lower than what I'm at. So yeah, I don't understand that unless I'm looking at something wrong. That is nothing if not used correctly, though. You're not wrong there. Or if they're sending loads of ones of everything with all dodge heroes before the dodge update. That was blinding. I don't think I've got the screenshots anymore, but I'll try and find if I can. We did a rally on who was the highest player, and he is now at like 6 million. Because we were just like, everyone dodge with T1s all the way. Horrible glitch. They've updated dodge, but it is still really powerful. It's probably still my opinion, one of the most essential abilities you need for doing your heroes. And that's why Vex, as a epic, that you can quickly get to level 7, it's actually really good. But yeah, Ben, you're worried about resources. To get to level 31, you need all your military buildings at level 30. That's a standard. To level 32, I think I needed 31 I needed Whirlwinds, 32 I needed Primus to get there. I think it was something like that. So level 32, obviously I need my outpost now to level 32. Resources wise, that is not what I wanted to click on. Resource wise, that's what I need, man. I need 56 million metal, 10 million gas, which is like an admin, and 26 mil. I know, it's a lot, but actually quite obtainable if you really power it, and that's all you go for. One thing that is essential is your resources round you locally. If you're not going for just basically hunt and get your resources off people. He gets cowgirl. So round me is only level 6 resources, so that's at 490, and if I collected that without speed buffs, as in speed hero buffs, just my normal buffs from the Alliance, it takes just under 3 hours to collect, so you can boost that by items and stuff like that. You need to be round that level resource, or whatever the highest level is round you, to get. Yeah, quite a few people hit level 35 quite quickly on ours, mainly because they got rid of the limit, and people have just been storing where they hit level 30 really early. I've only got Hells and Whirlwinds left. Yeah, you need to have a good defense. Dreads are amazing for stopping DBS. They are your tank equivalent. Yeah. Generally, I really enjoyed the game. Like, I can't say I don't, because what have I go into my VOD bit. I've played it consecutively now for 151 days. So, which is brilliant. Like, I can't say, oh no, I hate this game, when I've played that long. And a hive of quitters around me, so 5 to 6 million resources every 3-4 hours. Pretty cool. You still got a plunder limit. If we don't have a plunder limit on our server, Something I will say is if you're attacking people constantly, always scout, because you don't want their base to hit 0, because then or base level hitting 0, because they disappear or they relocate somewhere else. So sometimes you have to be a little bit more selective on who you hit. Like you want them to go up. For example, these people on fire at the moment. Let's have a look at them. He's on fire. He's not. There we go. Get some good resources from him. See, he's only got 1,156 left. So in theory, no one in our alliance should hit them until that goes up. This guy on the other hand, 1,100 and something. I'm taking you on. I mean you, because he is part of the dead. He is that person's farm. Well, he doesn't exist, but he's a dead account. What I hate about the change as well is I can't see my collecting limit. Like it's not there anymore, and even if I go into info, there's no collect limit. I want to know how much I can collect. Oh, we don't have a plunder limit. Cool. Yeah, it was something put in place, and I'm still umming and ahhing if it's good. I think if there was loads of people still active, it's brilliant. When there's quite a few people unactive, then no limit's brilliant. The problem is if you are new and you're starting up, you literally can get plundered to 0 and every day get hit, and then you will quit. Where if you're in a strong alliance, like we have quite good alliances, you can't hit anyone in the top 10 alliances that are active, and unless it's a PvP event, then pretty much everyone's good to go. So I quite like that, and that's what makes our server really nice, and the social side of it as well, just chatting on that side. So yeah, I mean it's good in that way. There's my resources, nice easy hit. Just boosts everything. Like if I could hit people like that all day, and you can find people like that all day to be fair, it's just time. Like if you want to walk right next to people and then do it, brilliant, but then you're spending your crystal to do it, or random jumps. I used to do a lot of random jump farming, but I don't seem to be getting that many random jumps anymore. I think I only got like 10 or so. I got 29, sorry. I haven't looked for a while. So yeah, I might do 15 random jumps in a day, and then farm everyone within 5 minutes of me that's not active. If they're active, the way we do it is we scout them first. If they've got troops, they're active, so you can't hit them. That is our server rules. You can't hit anyone that's currently active, and the only way of finding that out is if they've got troops. Which I think is a really nice way of playing. Again, changes on the PvP event. PvP event, if you haven't got a bubble on, expect to get hit. That's pretty standard. Which I completely get. I think that is right in my opinion. In day, if you're active, you can easily buy from your store, in your alliance store, bubbles, in my opinion. Especially the void shields. You know, they're only 25,000. I got 47,000 odd there, and that's because I contribute every day to something, so it works that way. It's telling me to sign off, isn't it? yeah, no, put it on Discord, or even just you can message me directly on our Facebook page if you want. With her strike, yeah. So that at a combo is in my opinion the best. But it also depends on what you're going for. Like if you're trying to defend, then it can be slightly different with Pro. I think as Omlet just sort of kicking in and just doing loads of there you go. I've put it in the chat for you, hope that's easier. Obviously if you didn't watch my video the other day, please go and like and comment on there. I also have it's still working. What was written? I hope it's not so laggy now. Is that a bit better? Yeah, cool then. I mean, that's only going to stream for an hour and been over an hour streaming. I think I'm just going to choose a perfect person for seeing everything's just lagging, isn't it? Oh well, I think on our is it kicked back in? Everyone can hear me fine. Who is another alternative to Alistair? To me, what Alistair provides is the skill of reducing the damage.
Duty and glory.
Oh, so I don't know if people are hearing me properly. Everything's just going. It doesn't lag on your hero set. It's good to know. It's just going slow today. It's just in heroes. It's probably lagging. I don't know. Just go to my base, stopping all the interaction. Yeah, it's sometimes weird. Like, the problem is my phone, which I'm recording this on, is just roasting. And I have been on here there anyway. But no, I appreciate everyone watching, commenting. Please like, sub. We're at 2,000 subs, or almost like one away. So please do that. We're so close to getting there, which is brilliant. Verdict on Knights. I need the event to happen when you can see what you're going to get from it. At a moment, all I can see is it's a long grind to get those night items up compared to what I had them before. But yeah, comment on what armies you're working hobby-wise. Go to the other video, see the mass army or mass Imperium army that I had out, and also where I talk about different things in the game as well. I talk about the Skull event that's just coming to an end. And obviously we've got loads of games, 40k games, Warhammer games, all sorts coming out with the Skull event. Computer game wise, I am so looking forward to play and to stream. That will stream on Twitch, because that seems to be a better platform to stream on from my laptop and gaming. Fingers crossed a Space Marine 2, that is all really want. Or a Dawn of War 4 that's like Dawn of War 1, that would be absolutely epic. But for this, we're all out. Thanks again. Happy hobbying. And good night all. Bye for now.